Welcome everyone. Oh god. How are you guys doing? Nuji, Max, KW, welcome. I'm gonna join the flight, but I'm gonna be 10 minutes late. No worries. Hope you guys doing well. Good to see you all. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely flight today. Going down to Madeira. Very beautiful visual approach for runway 23 this evening. I'm good, Max. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Good to see you as well. We have some traffic on board today. It's quite busy over here at Tenerife. I feel like I need to take you guys over to the screen so you guys can see how everything is looking. You're not bad, buddy. Just like the stream for you. Thank you very much. Do you know how to land at Madeira? It's going to be visual approach or RNAV approach, shall I say. And if you haven't done RNAV approach, you'll be in a bit of a surprise then. Because yeah, it is not easy. Welcome to Tenerife. Thank you, Max. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, we've just requested boarding. As you can see, belt loaders are actually on the way now. We just had that Jet 2 land. That Wizz Air is leaving. This is another 738 it should have been, but don't know why they don't have Norwegian 738. FS Traffic doesn't have that livery, which is quite weird. But yeah, we have Ryanair, we have a couple of TUIs standing over there. I think they're about to go as well. But yeah, everything's looking good here. What we're going to do first thing first, let's get the batteries on, emergency exit signs on. We'll get the ground power in. We'll wait for everything else to load up. Alright, with that, let's stop the music. And what we will do, we'll go inside. We're gonna start setting up everything. Let me get the brightness up quickly of all the lights. And yeah. Sorry. Valentina, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right now I'm doing a Bergen to Gatwick on the Norwegian A320neo. Okay, they don't have A320neo, I believe. But it's all good, Max. You do what you want, man. Right, landing gear down, flaps 0. Let's do the fire test quickly. Left and right. Everything's illuminating as it should. There we go. Let's get the script test right and left. Beautiful. Our emergency gear is down. Circuit breakers are all down. Emergency escape rope is stored away, and everything's looking good over here. Let's go up. We're gonna do the flight recorder test. There we go. That's looking good. We'll do the Mach X speed test. Beautiful. Do the stall test, which doesn't want to come on just yet. What's the flight, and you sure about return? Flight time is about 50 minutes, and yes, we can do the return as well. So once that's done, let's get the IRS to nav, and then we'll go down and do the light test quickly. Everything is illuminating as it should. Beautiful. And let's do the oxygen test. Beautiful, that's looking good. Forgetting to build, can I just say a big thank you for great flights, man. You're awesome. Thank you very much, Max. You're always kind. I love the TUI colors. Yeah, this one looks slightly old, slightly rough, but we like it. Right, so let's go to our sim brief panel, and it wants us to open the left door quickly. Let's do that. It's open. I don't know why it's asking us to open that. Left entry forward. Yeah, it's open. Oh, it's just GSX displaying message for no reason. So let's go to payload. We're going to get the block fuel in first. That is 6,733 kilos. So 6,733. Plug that in. Let's go to payload. Zero fuel weight is 62.4 tons, so we're going to round it up to 62.5. Right, let's go back, and over here we're going to get the FMC program now. So we're going to go enter the ICAO for our airport, which is a Golf Charlie Tango Sierra. Put that in. Let's go to next page. We're going to grab the GPS left position, put that into set IRS. Beautiful. Wait, is our IRS nav already? Really? Oh, we have it on quick, isn't it? That's why. What's the okay, I've read all the messages. What runway are you departing? We're going to be departing from runway 07. And arrival will be Lima Papa Mike Alpha. Put that in. Our flight number today is Beauty 37 November. That's the exact call sign for this. I'm not making that up. Okay, so it's Juliet Alpha Foxtrot 37 November. Departure gonna be runway 07 via BIMB 9 Echo, which is right here. Activate and execute. Let's go to the next page. From BIMB, we're going to go direct to ICNOT. So, Echo Kilo November Oscar Tango. Then we're going to go to arrival. We're going to take RNAV Alpha or Bravo. We'll take... Actually, let me have a look quickly on our... I mean, we could take RNAV Alpha Romeo. Yeah, we'll take RNAV Alpha. Alright, so that will be where ICNO 1 Papa. ICNO 1 Papa, there we go. And the transition, we'll have transition. I think it's Pilum, if I'm correct. So after ICNO, it's Pilum transition. That's what we can take. Cool. Execute that bad boy. Alright, so what stand you at? Let me have a look. Stand Golf 4. That's where I'm at. So Ryan is leaving. One of the two he has left already. That's already there. So it's just us left now. So we need to leave very soon. Everything's looking good there. Let's go over and we're gonna go to init. Let's go to payload. So cost index is 1.4, so we'll plug that in. Reserves we're carrying is 3.8. Zero fuel weight, let's double click that. That will give us a gross weight as well. David Bird, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing, sir? Did Lisbon to Funchal using the TAP A320? Nice. So after that, we're going to be going to flight level 340 for our climb, and our average winds are going to be 253 at 32 knots. 25332. One interesting thing, we have never actually landed at this airport on runway 23, so that's going to be interesting. Transition is 6,000, so we're going to put that in. Beautiful. So 69,319.2. So I'm going to put that in our EFB to get the calculation for our takeoff. Let's quickly do that. 07, we're going to be using full. Runway conditions are dry. Winds are 115 at 9 knots. Temperatures 21. QNH 1018. So 69,319.2. 69,319.2 is our CG. We're gonna have flaps 5 for our beautiful takeoff. Let's calculate that. So Nabil, Funchal is a hard airport to land at. It definitely is. That's why we're doing it. Cell temp is 30, so let's go to N1. We're gonna get cell temp 30. D rate we're gonna have is 22, and let's go to takeoff. Flaps 5. CG is 6 CG is 19.2, which gives us trim of 6.24. V1 144, VR 144, V2 is 150. So we'll plug these number in, and over to V2 we'll have V150, and let's get rid of that. We're gonna have a 150 over here in our indicated airspeed. I will be at stand 5, no worries. It's good that you're giving it a go. KW, are you flying? KW is flying with us as well. And yeah, we have landed at Funchal a couple of times. It's been pretty decent landings, so hopefully we can continue doing that. So, with our transition, I'm going to have what the initial clearance altitude would be for us. Bimbo 9 Echo, maintain fly level 200. So Bimbo 9 Echo, we're gonna go to 20,000 feet straight out of the departure. Since there's no ATC, that's what we're gonna have to do. So 20,000 feet, there we go. Runway heading for this one is 073, so we'll do that over here. 073. And do the same over here. We could have actually waited for that, but it's all good now. We set that up already. Okay, what's your call sign, Nabil? My call sign is Beauty 37 November. That's the call sign for this. Okay, so final overflow. We're gonna go to our overhead navigation is all set to both and normal. And then we're going to go to our AC/DC monitors. They are looking absolutely fine. And we're going to go down and get the fuel pumps on. They're all illuminated, and then we'll wait for crossfeed test. Beautiful. Galley power is on, and we have equipment cooling to normal. Emergency exit signs are armed, and our panel lights, let's get them on as well. Seatbelt signs, let's get these on, and we'll get the no smoking signs on as well. Wipers are both parked. Window heat, let's turn that up. Window heat's on. So window heat is on, and after that we're gonna probe heat, leave it as it is. NTI set not required. Hydraulic pumps all on, so we'll turn 1 and 2 on. Yaw damper can come on with that. Trim is on. Our recirc fans both gonna be auto. Left and right packs can come to auto. Isolation valve auto. Engine bleed is on. APU bleed is off. We're going to be cruising at fly level 340, so we're going to plug that in. 340. And our landing altitude is for our airport is going to be 191, so we're going to plug 200 in here. Beautiful. That's it. After that we are going to get the APU on. So let's start the APU. Beautiful. APU is coming on. We have 146 passengers that have boarded up so far. What does GSX want? GSX wants us to close the doors. So let's go. They look closed already. Yeah, so the catering is done, boarding is almost done as well, and once that's done we will start our pushback. So that's you, I believe, KW. Stay on Massive until you arrive to see me land behind you, and please can you wait 5 minutes for me to get set up. KW, I'm gonna depart anyway. It's always good to have some gaps, so don't worry. I'll be at Funchal waiting for you. Hopefully you'll be right behind you. And Bielmosia has 2 airports, but the first of them is now for army, now just the other one is proper airport. Interesting. So APU is on, and then we'll get the APU bleed on. Cool. Heading is set, course is set, and enter the clear altitude we have, which is 20,000 feet. Then flight directors left and right can come on. We'll get the QNH 1018, and our airport elevation for this particular airport is going to be 188. So let's get 188. Beautiful. 188 is set, and we'll get the auto brakes to RTO. Wash Tom Donner flight from Morton to Akatari using the departure line postcards. Okay. Also, we'll look forward to you trying next week. Yeah, man. No worries. We'll definitely try that next week sometime. Auto brake is set. MFD, we're gonna go check that. Go to systems. Hydraulic is all good. Hydraulics looking good. Parking brake, let's set that up now. Parking brake is set. Config check. Horn should blow, and that's what's happening. So config check is done. Stab trim is normal right now, and radios, let's set that to 1228, and we're gonna get the squawk code to 2000. Squawk 2000. Cool. Transponder 2000, and we're gonna get that to standby. Our alt source is 1 and expedite on 1 as well for captain. So rudder trim is 0 and free. Safety inspection, we don't need to do that. We can't be asked walking outside. So before start, we're gonna make sure our APU gens are on 1 and 2, and parking brake is set. Let's go and close the doors. We're gonna remove the release the ground power. Once that's disconnected, we'll remove the chokes as well. And I believe our passengers are boarded. Lovely. Let's go. I'm gonna restart the hotel meanwhile. So that's disconnecting. There we go. Let's remove the chokes. Cool. Lovely. Let's go to FMC. We're gonna go set takeoff over here, and on this side we'll have legs. But before we do that, let's make sure there is no discontinuity and nothing doing. Cool. So that's looking good. Stairs are removed, ground power removed, doors are closed, chokes are removed, APU bleed is on. Before start checklist performed. So we have iris mode selected, nav, gear pins are removed, light test is done, oxygen tested, yaw dampers on, nav transfer and display to normal and auto, switches to auto as well. Fuel, we have 6.7 I believe. Is it 6.7? Where's the fuel gone? I believe it's 6.7. Yeah, 6.7. Cabin utility and power is on. Emergency exit signs on. Fasten seatbelt signs on. Window heats on. Air conditioning and pressurization packs. Bleeds on, and pressurization on auto. Bad cough, Nabil. For me or for you? I've got. It's okay, not too bad. Auto brakes RTO, hydraulics normal, speed brake down, detent, and parking brake is set. Stab trim is cut out normal. Wheel well fire warning checked. Radars and radar transponder set and standby. Rudder and aileron trims free and 0. Takeoff briefing discussed. PA complete FMC M.2 is set, and N1 and indicated airspeeds are done. Let's check that quickly. Cool. Then before start checklist, air packs can come off. We don't need them anymore. We get anti-call lights on. We'll request our pushback quickly. Lovely. Pushback is requested. Transponder can go to alt or off. Lovely. And we're going to announce our pushback as well. So we're going to be facing west. Tenerife South traffic, Beauty 37 November, pushing back, facing west of stand Golf 4. Alright, so we're going to be pushing back soon now. Everything else is looking good over here. Right.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We can set the stab trim actually now, which is... Oh, okay. 6.24, so let's go over here. 6.6 is here, then 2 is literally down. 6.24 is about there. Beautiful. We can get VR1 and 2 off for now. We don't need them. Traffic radar can come on. Okay. Let's go, and we'll quickly get the continue pushback, and we'll do a quick edit. Alright, so that's looking good. Lovely.
From editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wing.
Alright, we're going to start ignition for engine number 2 to ground. Starter valves open. And 2 is rising beautifully. I can't push back, you're blocking me. How am I blocking you? Am I? Alright, introduce the fuel. Are you a Juliet 5? Or was that you? Because I don't even know which one's you. Sorry, that's someone else. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Ryanair that's blocking you, not me. I'm very far from you, mate. You're Air Portugal, okay. Cool. So, engine number 2 is good start. Let's wait for our pushback. Oh, it's the TUI that's blocking you. Oh, okay. Alright, so once we are pushed back, we can give them the confirmation for good engine start.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
There we go.
Ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Right, with that, let's get the ignition to ground for engine number 1. Same procedure, and 2 to 25%. Then we'll introduce the fuel. Move it from cutoff to idle. You have bought this airport, I can tell. Yes, it is a paid scenery.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, there we go. Engine number 1's coming up. So I'm going to be taxiing via Tango to holding point Bravo 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, N1 is rising. Alright, that's good. And after we have a both engine good start, we can get the Gen 1 and 2 on, and APU can come off. Ground power equipment is cleared, and with that, let's get the starter switches to continuous. Probe heat can come on. Beautiful. Engine NTI says required packs both auto and isolation valve auto as well. APU bleed can go off. Flaps, let's set them up to flaps 5 for our takeoff. Stab trim is set. Starter lever idle. D10 flight controls. Let's quickly check these bad boys as well. So we are gonna go full down, elevators full up, ailerons full left, light. Bloody hell, this stupid phone. Sorry guys. Rudder full right and full left. Beautiful. Well, kind of full, but you know what I mean. I have a dead zone set, that's why I wouldn't move all the way, because I don't really need it to move all the way. Right, so once all of that is done, what was that key for? I hope I haven't done anything stupid. No, it's all good. Alright, so once all of that is done, we are gonna get the recall is all done. Let's get the click the engine button and clear the CDU here. Before start checklist, generators on, APU off, start switch continuous, probe heat on, NTIs as required, air condition packs, auto bleeds on, isolation valve auto flaps 5 required, set green light. As you can see, stab trim is required 6.2 set. Starter levers idle, flight controls checked, recall checked. So let's go to taxi, and we're gonna get taxi lights on. Tenerife traffic beauty 37 November, taxiing to holding point Bravo 1 for runway 07 via Tango. Tenerife traffic. Okay, so that's all done. Let's get our flight attendants ready for takeoff as well. I'm back, Nabil. I've just spoken to other Macs at the moment. No worries, that's all good. So we're gonna take this left, and then we're gonna take Tango all the way down to Bravo 1, which is just there. That's a bit of a bump. Never had that before. I hope that bump is not carrying on all the way, which I feel like it is. I don't know what's going on with my sceneries recently. Pretty much all of them are like that. Is that a bump, or am I just seeing things? I think that I'm just seeing things right now. It is a bit bumpy though. It's weird. I don't know why I have this issue. Yo, did you watch the F1 quali today? Yes, I did, and pretty disappointed that Mercedes are very lost at the moment. They have no idea what to do. Although I have a feeling that, you know, Lewis might pull... was it Lewis or George? One of them might pull this off. Just for one of the positions at the top. So yeah, everything's looking good. Umar Hayat going to Pakistan. Who, you? Right, so we are almost there. Yeah, quite underwhelming for them today. Yeah, definitely. They weren't expecting the car to be this low, to be honest. That's all it was, I think. Is it me or am I hearing some kind of music right now? Showing traffic beauty 37 November lining up runway 07. Did you see me? No, not at the moment. I'm gonna get the all our landing lights on, running turn of lights can come on, and will that with that strobe can come on as well. Okay, lining up nicely. Do you normally set up your autopilot right before takeoff? Not the autopilot which is here, but I set auto throttle, LNAV and VNAV before takeoff. And with that, let's get our chrono on and give you guys the gear cam as well. Right, ladies and gents, enjoy the takeoff. We are looking good. We're gonna get our TCAS actually to TARA. There we go, beautiful. Right, nose pressure down, thrust set to 40. Is coming up. There we go. Toga N1, Toga green. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots, nose pressure neutral. Enjoy the takeoff, ladies and gents. Fuck's sake. This phone. Oh. Rotate. Sorry guys, this phone distracted me. Fell off my flipping holder.
Positive rate of climb.
Get around. Oh man. That is a beautiful takeoff. Beautiful takeoff. Can you hear me on V-Pilot? I actually can't hear you on V-Pilot. Oh, I know what's happened. I think I know what's happened. My headphone disconnected earlier. So I think the settings needs to be changed again. Oh man, what a beautiful takeoff. Let's get the autopilot on. Bring you guys back to the main cockpit. Alright, flaps on. Hello Goku, how are you doing? Good to see you. You going back to Pakistan, Umar? Good luck man, have a nice flight. And having said that, let me quickly change my audio settings because yeah, I thought so. My audio settings have gone, so let me quickly see what I need to do. Okay, I can't get the audio for VPilot. Interesting. Alright, flaps fully up. With that, let's go to our cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. 34,000 in. Ignition switch to continuous. Taxi lights can come off. And with that, we'll get the gear to off position and auto brakes off as well. Stunning departure there. Yes, it's usually really beautiful. Alright, with that, let's get the minimums reset, and we'll reset the our QNH as well. And we have control trying to tell us to Canaries control. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to sort my audio out. There we go, it's sorted. That's on 123650. So let's go. 123650. Let's quickly contact them before they get angry. Canaries control, BT37 November with you at fly level 70, climbing to 200. Please tell me they can hear me or I can hear them. Yes. Canaries control, BT37 November. Can't really hear them. It's weird. Can't hear them. Alright, 10,000 feet. Let me quickly get the landing lights off. We'll get the seatbelt signs auto and no smoking signs off as well. I am trying to contact you, mate. Canaries control, BT37 November. I'm blocking other traffic. I can't hear you. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect and connect again. Let's see if that works. Don't think I can hear anyone.
descend, confirm
There we go.
flight level 110, what's the clear flight level? Roger, descending now flight level 110, Delta Whiskey Kilo, thanks. Delta Whiskey Kilo heading 260. Delta Whiskey Kilo heading 260.
Portugal Line Mike, greater contact, climb flight level 380. EC 1903, fly direct to Bamel. 3 times L, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye.
Rahil Joshi, hello, welcome to the stream. Canaris Control Beauty 37 November.
BT 37 number, average 5.
Alright, finally. Sorry about that, I couldn't hear you. But we're climbing out of flight level 1702340.
BT 37 number, squawk 1404.
Squawk 1404, Beauty 37 November. 1404.
FedEx 64 Golf Golf Low.
Alright, they can finally hear us, and
7 fly direct Ganta.
there we go. Looking good now. Rather interesting takeoff there. But look at the beautiful scenery, man. Looking epic.
Hotel back with you.
Thank you, monitor Unicom, bye.
Unicom, thank you, 3 Tango Hotel, cheerio.
Right, let's get some music on, shall we?
And Delta Whiskey Kilo, if possible,
It was beautiful nevertheless. Yes, even now, you know, you can see how amazing it looks. The scenery down, it's really, really nice. And I think you blocked my aircraft yesterday, that's why you can't see it today. No, it's just once, I can still see you. Shouldn't be like that.
3000.
Right, 173 and 3000, DG1103.
I could still see you at the airport, so you shouldn't be blocked. Nice big turn bill. Yes, it was needed. But yeah, look at the scenery, beautiful scenery down. Really, really nice. Not at that point, because I had a problem with my headphones.
EC 1903, turn right, heading 120, cleared for ILS full approach from Mr. 7. Left, sorry.
Yeah, turn left 120, and good ILS 07, DG1903.
A route that I like. Josh, welcome to the stream. Beauty 37 number, go ahead.
Climb flight level 340.
Climbing to 340, Beauty 37 November.
Uria 58 Tango.
Although it's a bit...
Heading
Although, is it a real life route? Yes, it is, Josh. I actually scrolled down on Flight Radar and I could see that they did fly 738, I think on 2nd of Feb, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, all hope is not lost. We are still looking good. TUI fly this route. TUI does fly this. That's why we're doing this TUI flight today. Most of it is over the sea, but yeah. Tenerife to Madeira seems like a weird TUI route and more like a repositioning flight instead of a scheduled route. I think it is passenger route, to be honest with you, because they do fly quite regularly. You went to Lisbon and Porto from UK. Porto is another airport that's really, really good looking airport. I actually quite liked it.
Ryder 2655, turn right, heading 325.
I would have joined you, but I just started a flight 30 minutes ago-ish and forgot you were streaming. Ah, Josh, okay, no worries, man. It's all good.
Ryder
All good.
2655, heading 020.
Advantage, turning right, heading 020, Ryanair 2655.
You see 1903, wind 040 degrees, 10 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
I flew Newcastle to Wroclaw and I'm now flying back to Dublin from Wroclaw. Nice. Is this shortest route to Funchal Nabil? I think so, yeah.
Ryder 2655, cleared for ILS will approach runway 07.
Ryanair 19 Victor Delta, if anyone wanted to track me on Matsim. Nice.
Iberia 58 Tango, runway 03 left, clear to land, wind calm.
Just left to land, verify the thing, yes.
Delta Whiskey Kilo, not heading cleared for ILS will approach runway 07.
Kilo, we requested visual approach. We would like to do that still if possible.
Delta Whiskey Kilo, yes, I'm sorry, cleared for visual approach runway 07.
Cleared visual runway 07 Delta Whiskey Kilo, thank you so much.
I will fly up and intercept you, George.
655, reduce 160 left.
Any guess of airline I took to Portugal? Tape? Can you land at Madeira in zero visibility? Don't think so. Don't think so.
2655.
Johnny 3, Foxtrot Kilo, requesting push and start from Golf 6, please.
Selling 3, Foxtrot Kilo, standing Golf 6, push looking at start up 2, facing west, Q8 is 1018.
Thanks, push start approved, and we'll face west over the QNH 1.
Can you send Thanta the fight just to escort Josh, please? What about 2-3? That's where we're landing. I mean, if you want to, you can buy it. I'll just go to different screens so I can't see you. Nabila said not with the Portugal airline, it was a British one. Oh, sorry. What, British Airways then? That's the only thing I can think of. And possibly report you.
Flight level 150.
I'm doing Mach 0.76. Oh, you went from Gatwick, then it could be EasyJet. Nabil, is there no stream on Monday? I'm pretty sure there will be. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure there is. The schedule that I actually have on YouTube, let me quickly get rid of that because my schedule has changed a bit. So I'm going to delete the post that I put up on YouTube, because that is no longer valid, unfortunately.
2655, runway 07, clear to land. Wind 04, so decrease 10 knots.
Clear to land 07, Ryanair 2655.
EC 1903, taxi stand by, stand Golf 2 via gate.
How do you view all landing? You do visual landing by visual and by looking at the charts. Those helped. When did it change? Valentino, it changed last week. So I'm gonna have to update that again.
Clearance control, hello, Nordic 9035 with you, Tenerife, information Golf Boeing 737-800, QNH 1018, request our clearance to Oslo Gardermoen, please.
Nordic 9035, hello, clear destination Oslo Gardermoen, Gunba 9 Echo departure, runway 07, squawk 1407, information code.
Could also combine Echo runway 07, squawking 1407.
Let's see if this HC gonna cover us all the way down.
Nordic 9035,
No, it's not.
correct.
No, the one correct won't control us all the way. We're gonna be disconnecting from them pretty soon.
Nvidia 85 Tango is on the go. 58 Tango.
Iberia 58 Tango, roger, taxi stand Tango 06, bye-bye.
No, we went around.
Iberia 58 Tango, roger, in that case, continue with this stand.
There we go, 34,000 feet. Let's get the bank angle to 10 degrees. I'm gonna set the current heading 021 for our.
For some reason, I couldn't get my my auto.
And I still planned, or there is some stream next week. Yes, so hopefully next week we'll have pretty good streams all the way up until Saturday, because Saturday is my daughter's second birthday. So on Saturday we won't have any stream, but all the way up to Saturday we should have good streams. Sorry Nabil, can you answer my flickering shadow question again? I had to open a different app on my phone. Josh, as you can see, I've got these flickering shadows as well. Someone did explain what they are, to be honest. I actually forgot. Someone did explain why they happen. They've got something to do with the shadows or something. I actually can't remember exactly what the reason was.
There's a whole position on the 9235.
Iberia 58 Tango, maintain 5,000 feet, turn right, heading to...
What are some of the flights? Oh man, that's a hard question. I actually don't know just yet, to be honest. I won't be able to tell you just yet. Because the thing is, I usually go to my flight ideas on Discord and see what flight we haven't done and try to do those. Otherwise, I just go to FlyRadar, look for a random airport that I haven't done flight on, or if I have done, then look for an interesting one and do a flight there. What's happening next Saturday? It's my daughter's birthday. Nabil, can you try Murcia next week, maybe? Yes, we can definitely try Murcia next week. Please, can you do a flight from Gibraltar to Malta? I can't do Gibraltar to Malta because that's not a real route. But we will do a UK to Gibraltar route very soon. Can you do Brussels to Southend? We will do one in Brussels as well, because we haven't flown to Brussels in a very long time. So I think Brussels flight is definitely due. Right, so let's go to progress page. 52 nautical miles to our top of descent. So let's go and get the transition altitude, which I believe is 10,000. So we're going to put 10,000 in. And let's request our descent winds. While all of that is happening, we can quickly go to Funchal and QNH 1017. We're going to plug that in. 1017. And then we'll wait for the winds to load up as well. It's not a real route. Can we do Heathrow to Malta, Nabil? Yes, Heathrow to Malta. Yeah, actually, we'll have a look. If it's not long or stupidly long, we'll do that. Right, let's go, and it looks like we're going to have to get our winds in ourselves. Let's go to raw, and where's the wind information? there we have our wind information. So top climb 340 we have, but we're not going to put that in actually. Well, let's put top of descent 310, and winds at 310 at 26435. 264 degrees at 35 knots of winds. And then at flight level 150 we're going to have 275 at 24 knots of winds. 275 24. And then lastly we have winds at 100 269 30 knots. 30 knots, there we go. Execute that. Lovely. That's looking all good. Let's go to our prog page again. So we have 4.8 fuel. We'll be left with 4.8. We'll be left with 4.1. That's 0.7 difference. 0.7 will leave us with the 66.4. So 66.4, we're gonna have that in. And flaps 30 landing 149 plus 5, 154 knots of final speed. If Malta is around 3 hours flight time. Bloody hell, that's a bit long. That's definitely long. Alright, so let's go to our landing.
Portugal, Nana Mike, flight level 380, requesting 20 minutes away.
23, 2.4, conditions dry, let's put the QNH. Brake's gonna be 2. We're gonna have all up.
Your closing is Portugalia, not Portugal. Papa Golf Alpha is Portugalia.
66.4.
Papa Golf Alpha.
No, 67, sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Bye.
What's going on here?
Kilo, surface wind 04 degrees 10 knots.
664. Why am I putting 66? It's not 64. 664, is it?
Iberia 58 Tango, you're number 1. Are you ready for inbound? Yes, we are. Iberia 58 Tango, turn right, heading 300. Right 300, Iberia 58 Tango.
I think it was 66.4. Funcho, what's he saying? There we go. So we're gonna need auto brakes 3 maybe. Would that work? Not really. Alright, max it is. Cool. So let's get auto brakes max for our arrival. How many miles are you away from Madeira? So we are about 162 miles from Madeira. So we have descent is done, transition's done, fixes. Let's go to our fix now. We're gonna put fixes in runway 23, and I'm gonna have a fix of 10 miles, 6, and 3. So by 3 we should be fully configured. And our final altitude is going to be 1430 at speed 170 knots. 183. Nabil was world's longest 747 flight. I don't know, Max. I have no clue, my friend. So.
I climbed 200 for 3 Foxtrot Kilo.
Iberia 58 Tango, turn right, heading 345, cleared for ILS will approach runway 03 left. Right, 345.
At Pilim, we can be 230 knots at 3,000 feet. Then we need to be down at 940 at speed 154.
Holding point runway 07 by gate Delta 4.
Tango November 07 Delta 4 on our deck 935.
Ryanair 2655 on stand Juliet 3.
The course for this runway is 229. So we'll plug that in, 229. And any VORs in here? We have Pilum VOR. Pilum is Canaris Beauty 37 November requesting a descent.
Beauty 37 November, descent flight level 220.
Flight level 230, Beauty 37 November.
Time 436, monitor Unicum 122, decimal 8, bye bye.
Right. Let's start going down. Beautiful. Looking good. Okay, would you say you know the basis of flying an A320 neo? Yes, pretty much. I can confidently say that. Nabil, what's the best flight you done? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Best flight in what terms though? There's a lot of flights that I would think that I've done best. So let's get our minimums. So minimum's going to be for this particular RNAV M406. No, 408.
Connex 64 Golf Golf, descend 4.
I will have let me have a look over here.
4,000 feet, and just confirm the QNH for Tenerife, not for Ventura, for Sonic 64 Golf Golf.
Sorry, Tenerife South, same QNH 1018.
Okay, so that's the one we have.
64 Golf Golf.
Go with
Airport
this.
School 9 and Mike on back, pressing lower flight.
Sorry,
226 MA56.
Airport School 9 and Mike, I'm back, requesting lower altitude.
Portugal 9 Mike, can you please report
1390.
Portugalia, not Portugal.
1390, and that's what we need to put in our barrow.
School 9 and Mike, please.
There's also A320 Neo, best flight with 737 and A320. Okay, 737. Man, I can't think.
Roger, 2 minutes.
To be honest, if I have to choose, then I would choose the Bergen to Gatwick, and the landing that we did at Gatwick. I would say that was pretty good. It was perfectly in touchdown zone, really nice, not too firm, not too smooth or floaty. It was perfect in every sense. Alright, so our 1017 is our QNH.
Roger, I'll fix my flight plan now.
Roger.
A320 Neo. Oh man, if I have to remember, I would say it was a very, very long time ago, nearly 2 years ago, when I did A320 Neo flights on Microsoft Flight Simulator into Malaysia. And I remember, no, not Malaysia, Indonesia, and I landed at Jakarta airport, and I remember it was a real life pilot watching me for the first time on Twitch, and I was really nervous, and I did a really good landing, and he was really impressed, and I would say that was definitely one of my best.
Tango 03 via gate Romeo. Audio 20 fingers through at 12, Audio 5 fingers. Beauty 37 November, monitor Unicom 12, take my flight.
Over to Unicom, thank you for your service, Beauty 37 November.
Portugal 9.
Alright, could you try that plane again maybe? Yes, Valentino, I think that plane is long due, man. We definitely need a flight in that. Alright, so 1,430 and then we had 940. I'm gonna take it all the way down to 1,000 foot. Hi, baby. Hi. My best flight was Gatwick to Isle of Man because it was just over an hour. Nice. Pretty short. How many miles left? We have about 100 miles left now.
Portugal 9 Mike, radio check.
Readable to 5. Okay, so it's all looking good. Let's set the bank angle to 25 now. And also we can actually get rid of our music, I guess. How many more miles? Valentino already said 100 miles. Descending 220. Cool, KW. So yeah, as you can see, we have nothing but sea over here. And it looks like we are just having some issues with our external view today. What if we go to wing view? How does that work? Yeah, wing view is okay as well. This approach is quite tough, right? Yes, it is pretty tough. I don't know how we're gonna do it because I hardly landed on runway 23. You're 11 miles in front. Ah, okay, nice, KW. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely very tricky. You know, depending on especially on where you're coming from, because we're gonna make a sharp left turn to align with the runway. So yeah, it's gonna be quite tricky. You can do anything, Nabil. We all believe in you. Thank you, Nuji. Appreciate your trust. Alright, so with that, let's increase the volume a little bit. I have no doubts. Thank you. I'm 11 miles behind. I mean, I shouldn't be behind you or behind me. So yeah, as you can see, we're gonna make a nice turn into the runway. It's gonna be nice, man. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. I can assure you that. Thank you very much, Sherry Sands, for your subscription. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Good to see you on board. Thank you, thank you. There is a place very near Madeira, but the flight time there is only 30 minutes. Ah, okay. I mean, this flight time isn't too long either, to be honest with you. I think it's pretty short flight, this. The best plane for that airport would be ATR. Ah, okay. I am considering getting the Twin Otter by Aerosoft. That looks pretty good. I loved Isle of Man airport so much. Was there another small plane? I think Isle of Man would be nice, going in a small plane by yourself. So, descent checklist, landing altitude set, anti-ice as required, approach brief, fuel is discussed. We can have a nice turn to the left to align with the runway 23. We're going to have to have the speed set before we get to 1,000 feet, so we can descend nicely. And we're going to have to continue our descent at roughly about 700 to 800 feet per minute from 1,400 feet onwards. It's going to be a continuous bank angle as well. We're going to have to maintain a continuous bank angle probably for 25 to 30 degrees if I'm not wrong. Yeah, indicated airspeed and altitude bugs, that's all set. So we're going to have a final speed of 154 knots. This isn't a really hard approach, sadly. Yeah, I mean, the hardest one I would say is the Bhutan airport. I forgot the name of the airport, but it's in Bhutan, and that's quite hard as well. Could you try Isle of Man once? Yeah, I'm sure we can. I mean, not the hardest side to land. This is the easiest side to land. I've never landed on 2-3, so we'll have to see how it goes. Two, 3 is easy. Alright, we'll have to see. Let's see how it goes. We'll have to see how easy that is. Alright, so what's the speed is saying? Speed's 240. So we can get speed information down to 240 for us. Can you please replay me landing 2? KW, I'll have to see because we don't do replays on the first landing. We'll do the replay on the second flight. We'll get a bit of a speed braking to get the better rate of descent. Okay, so where's our runway's there, isn't it? Why is our runway a bit on the side from our waypoints? Doesn't make much sense. Right, so 10,000 feet. Beautiful. Let's do the usual. Get the landing lights on. Run internal flights can come on as well. No smoke sides and seat belt signs can go on. Alright, speed 230 knots. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Get the local QNH and our minimum set. Hoping for the positive landing, no need to butter. Yes, let's hope so. Pretty sure we can do it. Alright, 37 miles to go. Speed 220 knots. We've got our speed brakes fully up. Auto brakes max for me. That's what I'm using. I'm going to go level change so you can get better rate of descent. For A320, go with medium. Alright, 28 miles to go. We're looking good. Alright, let's get the seatbelt signs already on. Recall checked. Fuel is we've got 4.3, so that's looking good. Altimeter set and frequency is they're all set as well. Approach, we'll get terrain on pilot and let's get VST as well. Lovely. Okay, hello, love from India, bro. Thank you very much, RK. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you on board. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Alright, let's get the speed down to 180 knots now. Flaps 1. And I'm gonna go on current heading for now, 317. Lovely. Flaps 5. Look at the beautiful sunset right in front of us. Alright, Nabil, good luck, man. You got this. Thank you very much, Nuji. Appreciate you. Let's do this, ladies and gents. Heading 229. Beautiful. we are looking good with our speed and altitude. Ooh, looks like we have some sort of low-level clouds there. That doesn't look good. KW, hello. Functional traffic, UT37 November, 10 miles out for runway 23. Fully established. Alright, cool. Good, 14 miles. There is our runway, I believe, right there. Oh, stupid thing.
Airport School 9 and Mike, 15 mile final runway 23.
Alright, let's go via speed and we'll reduce the rate of descent over there. We don't want to be descending just yet. Or not that quick anyway. Cool, speed 160 knots. Gear down, ignition switch to auto, taxi lights on, and we'll arm the speed brakes again. Beautiful. Wow, this wind is crazy, bro. This wind is absolutely crazy. Okay, final speed, let's check. 150, 155. Bloody hell, why is it gone so dark all of a sudden?
1,000.
Disconnect the autopilot. My controls. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Bloody hell, this wind is crazy. It's not even that crazy, we only have 7 knots of wind. Yeah, I know there's terrain on our right side, but we're looking good.
Terrain, pull up. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30. 20, 10.
Oh my god, what a bad landing. 581. That was pretty bad. Alright, let's get the auto brakes off. Bloody hell. That was pretty pretty interesting. Such bad winds, but we still managed to get it done pretty nicely. Landing rate was a bit funny. 581 didn't really feel like a 581 in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's all good. Oops. Let's pay attention over here. Landing lights off, run internal lights off. Let's go to, let's see which one we can go to. Go to Alpha 5. Alright, that's looking good. Let's get the taxi lights off. And also we can get the strobes off. Alpha 5 is right here. So good, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really unhappy. I'm pretty satisfied with that landing because landing rate didn't really do much justice, but I believe landing was still pretty nice. Still managed to get it down pretty nicely. Come on, and bike brakes up, beautiful. And let's go connect our ground power. Chokes are in, ground power requested. See if she does a dance for us. Don't think she will. We never have a dance. It's all good. You had to make it positive because the winds were quite bad. Got your pineapple pushed a bit. Definitely we had our pineapple pushed quite a bit. Alright, let's go get the engines off. There we go. No dance. You want a dance from one of your representatives, please? And we get anti-collision lights. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, no dance for us. It's all good. Right, ladies and gents, welcome to Madeira. We're gonna quickly do a turn around the bill, quickly watch my landing. I don't even know where you are. You look quite far. But yeah, we're quickly gonna do everything over here, set up, and we'll do a return. I'm gonna have a look what return was done in. Where's our flight radar? And okay, Funchal to Tenerife. Cool. It looks like TUI doesn't do Funchal to Tenerife back. So I'm literally here. Please quick look. I can see you right there. Let's see how it is. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, there we go. I'm quickly, while that happens, I'm quickly going to edit this and do return leg. There we go. Return leg 0705. What's the weather looking like? Winds are 020, 7 knots. Well, the winds did change to a 05 winds now, so maybe that's why we were getting thrown all around the place. but it's all good. We'll quickly put all of this in. There's the tap. Cool. Ladies and gents, while I do this, let me just quickly get the pause screen up. So let me restart the flight sim and then we'll do a quick turnaround down to Tenerife. Alright, so let me unload this, quickly import the new flight plan. There we go. Gonna be taking off on 05. Lovely. And we're gonna be landing at 07 at Tenerife. So yeah, like, you know, we're not gonna do the whole departure and any of the SOPs. We're just gonna fly normally. We'll leave the SOPs to only the first leg. All right, so too late for your departure. Okay, whatever. Let's go to SimBrief. Make sure we got our new flight plan, which we do. First thing first, battery switches on, emergency exit signs on. We'll get the ground power on. Let's get the overhead panel lights up. And with that, we'll get the interior lights to dim. Beautiful. After that, we are gonna do... Let's get the IRS to nav, or IRS to nav, sorry. And while we do that, let's get all the fuel pumps on. Also, we'll get the seatbelt signs on. We'll also get the window heats on. Beautiful. Hydraulic pumps can come on. Yaw damper can come on. Lovely. We'll get the logo lights on. Anti-collision lights we don't need yet. Okay, let's go down. I'm gonna get the lights up for this panel, and we'll get the lights up for this as well. Lovely. 1228 for our frequency, and Squawk 2000. Right, let's go to FMC and pause in it. We're quickly gonna fill this bit here. GPS left, set that. Over here we're going to go to F sections, fuel, and let's go to our payload. Fuel, we're going to be carrying 5,900 kilos, 5,900 payload. So our zero fuel weight 62.7. Plug that in. There we go. Let's go to over here, routes. We're going to fill in our route now. Summary. There we go. Alex, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. Flight number again is going to be Beauty 37 November. Let's go to departure 05, and we're going to be departing via Gozgi 1 Echo. Execute. Let's go to the next page from Gallows. Wait, what? I swear I selected Gozgi. Gozgi 1 Echo, sorry. There we go. Alright. From Gozgo, we're going to go Uniform Quebec 143 to Otis. So, Oscar Romeo Tango India Sierra. and then we'll go to our arrival into ILS Zulu 07 via OT for Golf. There we go. And we'll have a look what transition we need. So Otis break, we have transition over Bamil. Yeah, we can take Bamil transition. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to init. Cost index again going to be 1.4, and we're going to be cruising at flight level 350. Zero fuel weight, put that in. Sorry, our reserves first are 2.7. We'll round it up. Zero fuel weight, cruise 350. And we have wind of 259 at 33 knots. Lovely. Transition altitude is 5,000, so we'll grab that. Execute. So let's go to our EFP again, and we're going to do takeoff dispatch from sorry, 1 second. I'm flying to Naples. Nice. It's a beautiful airport. Good luck with that flight. Really like that airport. So conditions dry. Let's put the weather data in. QNH 1017. We're going to be taking flaps 5. Takeoff weight 68.7. And the CG is 19. Let's calculate that. Cell temp is 38 with the D rate of 24. Let's go forward and flaps 5. Get the trim 5.98. V1 144, again same speeds. 143, 144, 150. And we're going to put the 150 speeds in our indicated airspeed bug. And heading for this lovely runway will be 049, I believe. It's... where's the heading on? 049, yeah. We'll set that up in our course bug here as well. Right, let's go upstairs quickly. Make sure everything's looking good as it should. And fly level 350. And our elevation's going to be 209. So just put 200. Lovely. And let's start our APU. Beautiful. We should get our packs and isolation valve auto. So while that is starting up, we can go over here and do everything that we require. Gozki will give us initial clearance to 6,000 feet. There we go. And we're going to get left and right flight director on, and we're going to get to QNH 1017, and airport elevation was 1901. Cool. Let's get the brightness down for these displays over here. Alright, so with that, that's looking good. So we'll get the APU bleed on. Sorry, not probe heat. That's all looking good. Let's get anti-collision lights on, and we'll get GSX to get us a push. Beautiful. That reminds me, let's connect to VATSIM. Lovely.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Flight plan is filed. Let's get VO 1 and 2 off. There we go. Set the auto brakes to RTO.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
Alright, before start, let's get to Gen 1 and 2 on. Lovely. Anti-collision lights is on. And we'll get packs off as well. Let's get ground power released. And get parking brakes on. Get rid of the chokes. Make sure all the doors are closed. Yes, doors are closed. Trim is 5.98, so that's just bill above 6. So we're going to set that quickly. What is the QNH at? If you put exclamation point Meta space Lima India Romeo November in the chat, Nightbot will help you to get the latest weather at Naples. So exclamation Meta space LIRN, and Nightbot will give you all the data that you need. Alright, continue pushback, and let's do quick edits.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release the parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Welcome to Fucho. Thank you very much, Max.
Start at wheel.
Alright. So ignition can go to ground for engine number 2. We'll watch the N2 rise. Beautiful. 25 fuel in. Beautiful. Alright, our engine number 2 is a good start. Once we are pushed, then we'll get the parking brake set.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There we go. With that, let's move the ignition to ground for engine number 1. So you can get that started up. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Well, oh, it's fine. Introduce the fuel for engine number 1. Let's make sure we don't have any discontinuity, which we do. Let's clear that at Bamil.
Unlocking gear.
Beautiful. That's all done. Trim is 5.98, which is set as well, so we don't need to worry about that.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Alright, both engines are a good start. Let's get Gen 1 and 2 on, and with that, let's get packs auto, isolation valve auto, and APU off, APU bleed off, and prop heat and come on. Right, let's get ignition to continuous, and we'll set the flaps, which is flaps 5 for our takeoff. Flaps 5 should indicate there. There we go, flaps 5. Let's get taxi lights on now. And with that, okay, what have we not done? Clearly we haven't done anything. No, actually no. Brake released, and now config is looking good. Let's start taxiing, ladies and gents. Differential traffic, Beauty 37 November, taxiing to runway 05. Alright, so move the transponder to alt or off. So we're gonna taxi via Charlie and then backtrack on 05. All of that happens, let's get the landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, and we'll get the strobes on as well. Let's get the traffic radar on. And we'll get our TCAS to TARA. Okay, everything else is looking good. Cool. Differential traffic, Beauty 37 November, taken off runway 05 via Goxi 1 Echo departure. Differential traffic. Beautiful, let's get the clock started. Gonna quickly have a little stop, get the gear cam on, make sure everything else is looking good up here. Let's get the auto throttle on, LNAV and VNAV can come on. Nose pressure down, thrust can go to 40%. 40 is stable, toga, N1 toga green. And auto throttle's gone for some weird reason. Alright. Toga.
Your speed's alive.
Oh, come on. Alright, gonna have to go manual first. Checked. Nose pressure neutral. Don't know why the auto throttle wouldn't work, but it's all good. V1 rotate.
Positive reincline.
Gear up. Look at that beautiful takeoff. That's weird why the auto throttle wouldn't work. There we go. What the heck is going on with auto throttle? Okay, something's definitely going on. Right. Flaps 1. We'll worry about auto throttle afterwards. Let's get the speed altitude to flight level 350. Why wouldn't it work? What's going on with auto throttle? Right, flaps fully up. Let's go up ignition to auto. Taxi lights can come off, and we'll get the gear off and auto brakes off as well. This wind is definitely pushing us around. Okay, I don't know why the auto throttle wouldn't work. There we go. It's finally working. For whatever reason, it's decided to work. Let's go and do the cockpit screen. Set the minimums and set the QNH to standard. Set the heading bug to current heading of 176. Lovely. Nabil to British Airways fly the 737-800 out of Gatwick. Just yeah man, the 777 is not good in a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Don't think we're ever gonna fly that thing. Just doesn't look good. Do you watch approach and departure videos? Yes, I do. I do, and I comment on them pretty regularly as well. Only on today's video I haven't commented because I haven't watched it completely. But yeah, they are one of my favorite YouTube channels as well. Right, 10,000 feet, let's get the landing lights off, runway turn off lights off, and we're gonna leave the seatbelt signs to auto, no smoking signs auto as well. And let's turn the overhead lights off. Looking thing of a beauty, this. I find the captain funny in the comments. He doesn't really reply normally. He's a bit like an NPC. NPC? What does that mean? Alex, can you fly the A320 next? Alex, most likely yes, we can. Nabil, would you like to film and stream at Gatwick at some stage? They will allow you. Oh, definitely. I'd love to do that. But don't think they will allow me though. I very much doubt so. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice sky. Non-playable characters, you know, like those people in games you can't play, they just stand around and give. Oh, I know what you mean. Like, but if you think about it, if you give like a different sort of comment, he does reply differently. Because last week I asked him about setting the QNH in the like in top of descent or do they set when they get cleared for, you know, for a altitude. So they set it up as top of descent, and then as soon as they get cleared, then they set on the display. Maybe not. Is there a video restriction at Heathrow? I'm not sure, to be honest. I think there is, yes. You have to have permission from Heathrow if you're on a video within the airport vicinity. As in, like, you can't film in certain places, can you? You can't place anywhere at Heathrow, I think. You need to have permission. Got big pizza TV. Nice, Max. Nice. Enjoy your pizza. So yeah, this flight is pretty short. We should be there in about 50 minutes. You're gonna ask them for me? Okay. Yeah, Alex, let's see. I'll probably do that myself at some point, but I think not at the moment. I think it won't be possible. But yeah, everyone, thank you all so much for the lovely support and all the likes and subs this evening. Appreciate each and every one of you, and hopefully I can give you guys some nice landing in Tenerife, because this landing was pretty bad, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, the winds were pretty bad out of nowhere, so that was one thing that I wasn't really expecting to happen. But it happens. Would you like to go to Funchal? Yeah, probably. Aviation on top? What does that mean, Alex? Only supervisor can use a PED, but not in... Josh, when you go to the airport, you'll find out a lot of things, so I'm just going to shut up about that. Hint, hint. TAP Protocol A339 has been to Funchal. That's true. They fly to Funchal quite regularly, actually. So basically there is no rules. There's definitely rules, but you'll get to know what are essential and what aren't as much. Now you'd have to follow them either way. But yeah. Tenerife approach is better at day. Is it? Well, when we do land, we'll do a replay in the daytime as well. So I'll get you guys covered on both sides, don't worry. Sherry Sands can't what, Sherry Sands? Even approach is better at day. Every approach is better at day, yes. But obviously, sometimes you have to do them at night. Yes, Sherry Sands, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can actually see stuff. I know what you mean, Josh. I know what you mean. Hence why we have replay tools, so we can enjoy both of them. What replay tool do you have? I've got the flight recorder replay tool from flightsim.io. Free replay tool. It does the job. Quite simple. I enjoy it. So yeah. Sherry Sense, yes, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. So we're at 25,000 feet, 10,000 feet to go for our top of climb. By the way, Josh, my stream is 1080p 60 FPS now. Does that look better than the normal 1080p? I'm 4th at Amsterdam with most flights. Bloody hell. Good luck with that. Once you're at top of climb, we'll check how much distance we have to our top of descent. And then according to that, we'll start doing our descent profile. Sometimes European airspaces are pretty busy, to be honest with you. I mean, right now we do have a Canarias control as well. A bit, but also it's dark, so I can't see outside. Oh, okay. But in terms of smoothness and everything, it should be better. Bloody hell, it scared me. 123650. Sherry Sands, yes buddy, yes. How do you have tips for VATSIM? What do you mean tips for VATSIM? What do you mean?
Arrival, approach, field approach 01, Alpine 769 Lima Romeo.
Grand Canaries, Beauty 37 number, video flight level at 290, climbing to 350. Squawk 1404, Beauty 37 November. 1404, there we go. Can you give me advice for starting VATSIM? Yes, man, just watch YouTube tutorials. That's all I would suggest. And once you feel even tiny bit confident, do the first flight from airport that you fly the most. Do the route that you fly the most, and that will give you slightly better confidence in talking to ATC, because you would know the airport slightly better, and when they give you text instructions and all of that, you know where to go, so you won't confuse yourself. So yeah, that will do. I know Amsterdam most. Yeah, do it from there then. Do it from there. Yes, Sherry Sands. Cool, bro. Cool. What are you trying to say, brother? Just say it. Yeah, we're currently with the Grand Canaries control, and hopefully they will get us down all the way to Tenerife. You can't wait to land at Naples. It's a beautiful approach, like I said. What runway are you landing at? 24 or can't remember the other runway. It was 06 for today. Nice. I remember 24's approach. I think it was 24's next to mountains, descending down quite steeply. It was quite nice. Is there ATC coverage there or not today? Can't remember if there is ATC coverage at Naples today. There we go, 1,000 feet to go. Alright, let's get the bank angle to 10 degrees. And our top descent 112 miles. Let's have a look if Grand Canaries actually will cover us. Yeah, they will cover us all the way down. So we are sorted with our ATC coverage. Minimums at minimums at runway 07 will be we'll have 446 as the minimums. So yeah, 446 as minimums, and our auto brake should be 2, if anything. We'll just quickly try to do that. So we'll have 1 as a difference of 65.8 will be our difference. So 65,800 feet will be 800 kilos will be our landing weight. Flap. Wait, what? So yeah, Auto Brakes 2 will be absolutely fine for us. Nabil, does YouTube have a robot in their offices? I'm not sure if they do. $65.8, we're gonna plug that in. And we'll plug the speed in, 149 plus 5, 154. Let's go to progress page, 90 miles to go for our top of descent. You going to stream tomorrow? Yes, Alex, we will be streaming tomorrow as well, brother. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your kind words. We can't for you to get back out to Heathrow again, man. Any updates? When will that most likely? Max, I can't give any updates just yet, man. I have no clue when would that be. So let's go to our descent page. We're gonna go forecast and transition level. There is no ATIS for Tenerife, but we'll try to see. We'll set 6,000 for now anyway, transition level, and our QNH gonna be 1018. And we'll request our descent wind, or try to. What's your favorite aircraft? A350, 787, 777, and A380, just to name the few. Evening cherry, okay. Let's load the winds, see if they load up, because we didn't really have the file in. Yeah, thought so. Okay, so we're gonna get the winds ourselves. Let's go to SimBrief. We'll go to our ROS data. Let's get our winds. So top of climb winds 257, and with descent winds, let's go to 200. We'll put 200. We'll start from there. And the winds are 268 at 24 knots. 268, 24 knots. And then we have 150, flight level 150. And 272 at 19 knots. Then we have a flight 100, 289 at 10 knots. 289 at 10. Beautiful, execute that. Alright, so we're going to go to Tenerife. ILS frequency is 109.7, course is 073, so 1097 can go in here. and course is 073, so we'll plug course 073 over here. Lovely.
69 Lima Romeo, descend 6,000 feet, QNH.
I can't wait for the flyby A380 coming out. Yeah man, neither can I. I can't wait to do the long flight I'm gonna do. I need it to come out. The A384 flyby, yes exactly.
Monitor Unicom, Alpine 69 Lima Romeo.
Sherry, stop spamming people, man. If they're not interested in talking to you, brother, don't do that. Don't spam the chat, at least.
UP37 number, fly direct to Ganta, and when ready, descend fly level 150.
Direct to Ganta and ready down to fly level 150, BT 37 November. Alright, we'll select 150 anyway, so once we're close to our top of descent, we'll start descending down to fly level 150. It's been more than a year, just like release it. Yeah man, but if you think about it, the scale of that plane, it's not going to take them any, you know, it's not going to be easy to develop, and especially when they're doing it for free, they need volunteers to help them develop everything, so it depends on that as well.
Buenas noches, Condor 2 Mike Lima in Fuerteventura, stand 20, information not available, QNH 1018, request IFR clearance to München.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, clear to Munich, pass to 50 departure, runway 01, squawk 1402.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, cleared to Munich, bus to departure, runway 01, squawk 1412. Can you say again the departure, please?
Hello Kidlet, how are you doing? I know your name is Kidlet. Who's spamming the chat, Nabil? Some guy. He's spamming the chat, so we just timed him out. How are you doing, Kidlet? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you on board. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Currently I work here at FedEx, but on break, man. Lots of planes today. Ooh, nice. Lots of action. So let's quickly have a look, and we are 21 miles from top of descent. Let's do altitude intervention so we can start descending. Bro, my PMDG operation center is broken. Why? What's happening, Alex? Oh yeah, the loaders are fun to use. Nice, good lit. Are you using, which loaders are you using? Are you using the FMCs or the belt? Oh, it's just not working today. Okay. But yeah. Are you using the belts or the I'm sure you're not using the belts or the FMC loaders. FMC Commander 30. Nice. I'll try to double something, nothing shows up on the same. I don't know, Alex, I haven't checked mine to be honest with you. Loading up and offloading Boeing 777 and MD-11s. Ooh, got to love that. Loving that every single day. I loaded the belly off just with some loose bags on A350 today, on Etihad A350-1000, and I was also in the pushback tug while we were pushing back a Saudi 777-300 ER. That thing is a beauty. When I was streaming a flight from London Heathrow don't know where someone spammed on my chat, but I blocked it right away. Nice, Max, nice. That's the thing to do, man. Mine hasn't been working either. The PMG Center is probably inopt. Yeah, probably. Oh, amazing. That's nice. Yes, Skillet, it was nice.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, ready for pushback. Start and pushback.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, pushback and start up approved. QNH 1018.
QNH 1018, startup approved, pushback approved.
Alpine 69 Lima Romeo, descend 3,000 feet on turn right heading 250.
Descend 3,000, right heading 250, Alpine 69 Lima Romeo.
Let's get the speed brakes out and increase that rate of descent. I was going to do a flight Gatwick to Geneva last night. Had ground, tower and center after Unicom. My mom called me and said, oh man, that sucks. The A350's OP is such a cool and nice aircraft, so I love it. It is a very good looking aircraft, that's for sure. We are 63 miles away from Ganta, and we need to be at 18,000 feet by Ganta, so we're looking good. On the ground frequency, we were all talking about Jollibee. Jollibee? What's Jollibee?
Condor 2 Mike Lima, ready for taxi.
Let's do level change over here.
Mike Lima, Roger, standby. Alpine 69 Lima Romeo, turn right, heading 010, cleared for ILS approach from wish 01. Alpine 69 Lima Romeo, did you copy?
There was a Ray Gulf A77 at Glasgow now on its way to Heathrow. It wasn't a divert. What was it then? Why was it at Glasgow? But you know what? At least I had great talk with the ATC, and I'm happy my mum called me when I was on Unicom.
69 Lima Romeo.
That's correct. Do you need more?
I'm happy mum called me. That's nice. I guess she was looking out for you, right? Jollibee is a Filipino fast food restaurant. Okay, never heard of it.
Do you need any vectors, or you can?
Don't know it flew from Heathrow. Okay.
Thank you.
That's weird. It could have been a divert, maybe. Hey Nabil, have you got to Madeira Airport? Yes, I do.
Holding point, runway 01, Condor 2 Mike Lima.
You should try Jollibee, Nabil. Maybe if they are here, I'll try. And sorry I couldn't fly back. Busy. No worries, KW. It's all good, man. No worries. We had a pretty bad landing in Madeira, so yeah. I hope to make it up in Tenerife now. I had an amazing landing. It was so smooth. Nice, man. We were just getting thrown around by the winds. Uncle is a KLM pilot. KW Airlines were at caps. Your uncle is? Nice. Where does he fly to, Alex? Does he fly to London Heathrow? Frost, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you on board. How are you doing, sir? Long time no see. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, he's in the 78 and 73. Nice. 73 definitely flies to London. Our ground company does have ground handling for them. And Will, what day will you continue the Alaska milk run? Possibly could you do either Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, because those are my day offs. It won't be next week. It'll probably be week after now, Kidlet. Week after. Good, brother. I hope you too. Yeah, Froster, I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for asking. Kidlet, simply because we've been flying this 738 for a while, so I want to stop flying this, and from tomorrow or day after we'll start doing the Airbus, and then when it comes back to 738 again, then we'll do those milk runs for sure. Maybe you have unloaded my uncle? Yeah, you never know. Tell me his name, and maybe next time I'll ask him when they come around for a you know, when they come around for an inspection. Right, let's get the rings, fixed rings set. Runway 07, 10, and 6. And we'll have 3. Beautiful. Nabil, I have noticed that you have an average of like 10 people watching the stream. Soon it will be thousands. Yeah, to be honest, KW, I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. If sometime I have more, you know, was it yesterday or day before? We had nearly 20 plus people watching us, which was great. And you know, average is about 10 to 11 people, which is really good. But yeah, it's all about being consistent. And the thing is, when I went away to Pakistan, before that my average was about 30 people watching me every stream. So yeah. He's a first officer. Nice. Nice, Alex. Nice. Alex, yeah, I mean, if you're on my Discord, you can tell me his name privately, and I'll ask him next time he's someone's at Heathrow. I'll ask for their name. He's 27. There was a young fella the other day that we unloaded. Blonde hair, pretty not short, that short of a height, but he was shorter than me. So yeah, maybe it was him. Nabil, did you read my third last message? Nabil, I have noticed that, yeah, about the average people. Or was there one before that? No, that's it, right? No, he has brown hair. Okay. Maybe someone else, maybe. One before the average? One before that. You talked about your landing, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Right, so our QNH is a 1018, so we're gonna put that on standby, and the minimums are 446, so we're gonna get them on 446. on our barrel.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, holding short of runway 01.
Well,
ready for
446.
departure.
Reset that. Cool.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, runway 01, clear for takeoff, wind 09 degrees, 10 knots.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, clear for takeoff.
Alpine 69 Lima Romeo, taxi stand 26 via gate Lima 3.
Taxi stand 26 via Lima, Alpine 69 Lima Romeo.
Must the stream soon to land. No worries, Alex. All good.
November, turn left heading 160, descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
And auto brakes, we had 2, so we're gonna have 2 auto brakes over here. They should be absolutely fine for us. Is there a Unicom in real life, Nabil? I'm pretty sure there is, yes.
PT37 November.
Beauty 37 number, go ahead.
Yep, PT37 number, turn left heading 150, descend 3000, QNH 1018.
Left heading 150, descend to, sorry, what?
Descend 3000 feet.
Alright, left heading 150, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1018, Beauty 37 November. Alright, 3000 feet. Level change, QNH 1018. We'll get the minimums on as well. Beautiful. Nabil, I was talking about the A320 checklist that you followed, Nabil. Yes, so I got that checklist from Josh, and I will upload the document on my Discord later on, with Josh's permission, obviously. I'm mute landing. Okay, Alex. Let's get the speed brakes in. There's our runway, I believe. Yeah. So he probably wants us to descend quite early, so he can probably give us short landing. You on the bill, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get some lunch. No worries. How is this lag been? This lag's been pretty good. We are with the Canaria control, and we should be descending on pretty soon, because I can feel that he's given us early sort of clearance to descend.
Check your flight plan is Gansu, Bexel and Samar. There is no turtle on your flight plan from Lisbon to Gran Canaria.
I'm just trying to connect my VR to MSF 2020, so I will be basically in cockpit like real life. Oh man, let me know how that goes. VR definitely something that definitely is in my head to do, but I don't see much use of it. I'd rather get track IR to do that. You should do it, Nabil. It will make your experience a million times better. I know it will make my experience better, but it'll be annoying for you guys to watch, because it'll have like 2 little screens on the TV or on your monitors or phone or whatever.
Control, good evening, Delta 74, Mike, Yankee at level 370 for Tenerife.
Inter 74 Mike Yankee, hello, radar contact, Odeki 12 for ILS will approach runway 07.
Canaries control, Portugal 1218.
Portugal 1218, I think you have to disconnect and reconnect again, so I can see your new flight plan.
Alright, I will disconnect.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, if you wish, fly direct to Basto.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, affirmative, fly direct to...
I played full mesh today and my leg is literally destroyed. Oh man.
Direct to Basto.
Yes. You gotta rush that.
Direct to Basto, Condor 2 Mike Lima.
Alright, Nabil, I gotta go back now. See ya. Alright, kill it. Have a good one, man. Thank you very much. Massive leg lump on my leg. Yeah.
Same flight plan. But no worries.
Let's get the landing lights on, run internal flights on. We'll get the interior lights to dim. And seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs on.
ILS 03 left. Continue to clear to arrival 03 left. Airport 121.
Portugal 1218, fly on heading 230, expect vectors for the approach, straighting approach for runway 03, and report rate conditions.
Heading 230, expect vectors to ILS approach. I will call you when I'm ready to set.
QT 37 number on present heading, clear for ILS will approach runway 07.
We're gonna need further vectors, we're a bit too high for that.
QT 37 number, confirm you need more track miles.
Yes, we do.
And your turn right heading 275.
Right heading 275, beauty 37 number.
For my Yankee, descent flight level 240.
Was that you? No, it's my daughter, man. She loves the screen and she's excited for some weird reason. Do you use Navigraph, Nabil? Yes, Froster, I do. Navigraph is like probably one of the most important parts of flight simming. I'm gonna get flaps 1 in. Control beauty 37 number, we should be okay for our close ILS 407 now.
37 number, roger, turn left heading 100, clear for ILS approach runway 07.
Left heading 100, clear for ILS approach runway 7, beauty 37 number.
Condor to Mike Lima, climb flight level 340.
Alright, let's get the VOR lock. VOR lock in. Let's store the speed brakes. Good luck on this one, Nabil. Hoping you for the grease. Yes, I hope so too. We need that grease at this time now. There's our runway.
Nordic Mike 3 Alpha uniform. Now radar contact Comba 5 Charlie for ILS runway 03 left.
Everything silent.
Nordic 3 Alpha uniform Comba 5 Charlie arrival.
When you set arrival runway in SimBrief M.2, why do you still have follow ATC headings? Because when you're flying on ATC have to cover you up, because sometimes there could be traffic or there could be other aircrafts in the air, so they have to maneuver us around to give us the perfect approach. And the runway that we select, the arrival we select, is just for our reference. That could change last minute as well, depending on the winds or the operations of the airport. That all can change. No worries, it's all good.
Heading, descent flight level 120.
Take the speed down to 210 knots. Fairly new to VASIM? Yeah, Froster, don't worry, man. We've all been there. We've all been there. So yeah, flaps 30, speed 149, plus 5 knots of wind correction will be 154. ILS frequency and localizer is set. As you can see, our glide slope diamond is coming down nicely. Will you be doing tutorials for VATSIM by any chance? Froster, there are just plenty of tutorials for about VATSIM, so I'm not sure what mine would bring to the table, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't be doing anything different. There are very, very good useful tutorials for VATSIM online. And to be honest with you, personally for me, I watched live streams of YouTubers talking to VATSIM. I'd never watched a VATSIM tutorial as such. Just watched the actual VATSIM, actual flight simmers talking to VATSIM on live. So that's how it helps me to understand it. And also flying it as well. Yeah, Frost, no worries. So yeah guys, this is our final landing. Let's see if I can get you guys a greaser this time. 10 miles to go, speed can come down to 180 knots. There you go, speed coming down nicely. Flaps 5.
Runway 07 clear to land, wind 04 to decrease 10 knots.
07 clear to land, BT 37 November. Alright, gear down, we'll go up, get the continuous to our starter switches. Taxi lights on now that we're cleared for landing. And we'll arm the spoilers as well. There we go, spoilers armed, speed 180, flaps 5 set. Beautiful. Yes, Shilaxim, good evening. You certainly do have perfect timing for this. We'll start the recording. And 6 miles, let's go to final speed of 154. Yeah, 154 selected. We have a bit of winds here as well. Yuck.
74 Mike Yankee, I'll reach you sorry, say again.
Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Look at that scenery.
Roger, approved, direct to Tango, Foxtrot Sierra 10.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Right, perfect.
Portugal 1218, go ahead.
Can I proceed direct to Betten?
Portugal 1218, direct to Betten.
Thank you very much for that.
Look at that. 1,000 feet is almost here, and let's get you guys the gear cam. And disconnect the autopilot. Disconnect the auto throttle. The wind is definitely pushing our pineapples.
200. 100. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverses. Green. Nice touchdown. -228. Didn't really feel like -228, but it's all good.
For my Yankee, descend 3000 feet, QNH1018.
Alright, manual brake. Alright. Let's take this left right here. Auto brakes can come off. Yeah man, definitely beautiful. -228, didn't really feel like it, but we'll watch the replay as well. That should help us to determine how the landing was exactly. But yeah, pretty happy with that, to be honest. Pretty happy. Let's go take this left over here. And while we do that, let's get the landing lights off, run and turn off lights off, and we'll get the strobes off as well. Let's get the APU running. The approach and landing amazing. Whatever low landing rate monitor, doesn't matter really. Yeah, sometime I would say it wouldn't really matter. It was a really good landing in my opinion. So sometime landing rate monitor can be a little off, but again, it was a really good landing. We'll watch the replay anyway to justify that. So yeah, we can go to Golf 4, I guess. That's what I would like to go. Let's go to Golf 4 medium. Yeah, there we go. No. Lovely. We'll also get Gen 1 and 2 on.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, monitor Unicom 1-2 to simulate, bye bye.
Condor 2 Mike Lima, monitor Unicom, muchas gracias, buenas noches.
Thank you, bye.
Alright, gonna get the gear cam off. Golf 4 is right there. Where is it? No, it's further down. Golf was further down. I think it's that one there. Yeah, it's that one there. Let's get the taxi lights off. There's our Golf 4. I wanna get... Come on. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway. Let's get... We want to get engines off actually. Carrier control Beauty 37, we're all parked up. Thank you very much for your service this evening. Have a good night.
Beauty 37, Madeira, thank you. It's a pleasure. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. Bye. Alright, disconnect from VATSIM, ladies and gents. Let's get our weather to a bit of a daylight so we can enjoy the landing like we should. Stop the replay, run the replay. Let's watch it from our side view first, and then we will get the inside view as well. I'm gonna get my face off, and you guys can enjoy some music meanwhile. Ladies and gents, like always, thank you all very much for tuning in this evening. It was an absolute pleasure to fly for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your rest of the night and the weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, with a different aircraft, and we'll watch this landing, and then we will have a nice wing view coming up as well for the landing. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.